Today, we are diving into a really powerful idea, a biohack that can completely change how you think about motivation and rewards. What if I told you the real secret to feeling great is to actually do the hard stuff first? Let's get into it. You know the feeling, right? We live in this world of instant everything: food delivery, social media, streaming shows. So, why does it feel like such a battle to start the things that actually matter? Why is it so much easier to mindlessly scroll than to, tackle that project you know will make you feel amazing in the long run? Well, here's the answer. It's this simple but profound flip in how you operate. Instead of dangling a reward in front of you to get started, you earn it. You do the work first. And this little switch, it doesn't just get the job done, it actually makes the reward at the end feel so much better. So let's talk about how this actually works. We're going to call it flipping your reward switch. It's about breaking free from that typical pleasure then pain cycle that's all around us and stepping into a much, much more powerful challenge then reward model. And listen, this is not just some kind of mindset trick or test of your willpower. We're talking about a direct way to change your brain chemistry and even how your body works. By making a conscious choice to put in the effort first, you are literally rewiring yourself for more motivation and, believe it or not, better physical health. So what is going on inside your head when you do this? Well, it really all boils down to one key chemical messenger: dopamine. See, your brain is always trying to find a state of balance. So when you hit it over and over with easy, cheap dopamine, think sugar, scrolling, before you've done any real work, you're actually raising the bar for what feels good. This is called dopamine downregulation. It just drains your motivation and kills your focus because your brain's baseline for reward is now way too high. That important thing you need to do, it now feels nearly impossible. And what's so fascinating is you can see the difference right here. That cheap dopamine, yeah, it gives you a massive quick spike. But look what happens next. A deep crash that leaves you feeling even lower than where you started. But earned dopamine, the kind that comes after a real challenge, that's a steady, sustained rise that leaves you feeling capable, accomplished, and ready for more. So here's the real magic. By doing the hard thing first, you create what's called a dopamine deficit. You actually lower your baseline for a little while. So then, when you finally get that reward, that dessert, that hour of TV, your brain experiences it as a much more powerful, much more potent spike of pleasure. You're not denying yourself, you're amplifying the reward. Okay, but this idea, it's not just for your brain. It has a real, tangible effect on your physical health, especially in how your body actually uses the food you eat. You could almost call it a masterclass in metabolism. So how does this play out in the body? Well, when you exercise, especially something tough, your muscles burn through all their stored energy. This makes them act like hungry little sponges, just waiting to soak up any sugar that comes their way. This whole process makes your body way more efficient at using that sugar for fuel and repair, instead of just packing it away as fat. It's an incredible way to improve your insulin sensitivity. And this just lays it out perfectly. You do the hard workout, your muscles turn into those hungry sponges, and then you have that treat. Now, the sugar from that dessert gets shuttled directly into your muscles to refuel them. You're literally turning a reward into a strategic tool for recovery. How cool is that? Okay, so what's the real difference here when we look at the big picture? Let's put these two approaches head to head and see what happens over the long term. This chart just says it all, doesn't it? The instant gratification path leads to dopamine crashes, it dulls your reward pathways, it wreaks havoc on your metabolism, and it creates this feeling of dependency. But the earned gratification path, you get stable dopamine, sharper focus, a healthier body, and this is the big one, you build this incredible sense of self-efficacy. You feel like you're in the driver's seat of your own life. So this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually start putting this into practice in our real, messy daily lives? Let's get down to the practical stuff. Here are two super simple, concrete ways you can try this literally today. First, on the physical side, earn that dessert with a hard workout. Make it a tool for recovery. Second, on the mental side, structure your day to get the important stuff done first. Think about a morning routine where you knock out your biggest task before you even look at email. Then, when evening comes, you can actually enjoy your downtime, guilt-free, because you know you've earned it. And I really want to be crystal clear about this. This whole strategy is not about punishment. It's not about depriving yourself of joy. It's the exact opposite.
It's about enhancement. It's a framework for making the good things in your life feel even better, richer, and more deserved, all while turning your body into a more efficient, resilient machine.
So, as we wrap this up, the final question really is for you. What hard thing will you take on today to earn your reward? What challenge will make that relaxation at the end of the day feel truly satisfying? You could even try a quick daily checklist, just tracking your hard work and the reward you earned. See how it feels to truly own it.